Have you noticed that your memory isn't as sharp as it used to be? Maybe you can't remember someone's name right away, or you find yourself misplacing things more often. You're not alone. As we age, it's completely natural for our memory to change. However, that doesn't mean you have to settle for it. The good news is that there are simple, effective steps you can take to protect and even improve your memory, especially after 70. These methods don't require expensive supplements or complicated routines, just a few easy lifestyle adjustments. In today's video, we're going to cover 5 easy ways to prevent memory loss and keep your brain sharp. Let's dive into these science-backed tips that will make a difference in how you age mentally. Number 1, stay mentally active. Just like your body needs regular exercise to stay strong, your brain needs exercise to stay sharp. Mental stimulation plays a huge role in preserving your memory. You might not realize it, but just like physical muscles, the more you use your brain, the more connections it forms, and the more neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt, it develops. Without mental stimulation, brain connections begin to weaken over time, leading to memory problems. So what can you do? Start engaging in activities that challenge your brain. Here are a few examples of mental exercises. Eating. Whether it's a novel, newspaper, or magazine, reading helps you retain information and stimulates the part of the brain that controls comprehension and recall. Puzzles. Crossword puzzles, Sudoku, or brain teasers are great tools to keep your brain sharp. They encourage problem solving and memory retention. Foreseeable skin. Learning new skills. Learning a new language or skill keeps your brain challenged. For example, if you've always wanted to play an instrument or learn how to knit, now's the perfect time to start. Sertional games. Playing games like chess, bridge, or even a card game like Rummy forces you to think strategically, improving cognitive function. I remember a friend of mine, Alice, who was in her early 70s. She was worried about her memory, so she decided to challenge herself by learning how to play the piano. She felt mentally sharper after just a few months of practice. It's a great reminder that even small changes can make a big difference. So, if you're not already challenging yourself mentally, now is the time to start. Set aside time each day to engage in 1 or 2 of these activities. Number 2, get regular physical exercise. Stay physically active. It may surprise you to know that exercise isn't just good for your body, it's equally important for your brain. In fact, regular physical activity is one of the most effective ways to prevent memory loss and support cognitive health. Exercise improves blood flow to the brain, which means it delivers more oxygen and nutrients, helping brain cells to function better. It also stimulates the release of chemicals like brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which promotes the growth of new brain cells. The more you exercise, the stronger your brain cells become. The good news is, you don't have to start running marathons. Even moderate activities like walking, swimming, or gentle stretching can significantly improve your memory. Aim for at least 30 minutes of exercise most days of the week. Some of the best exercises for seniors include walking rocking. It's low impact and incredibly beneficial for both physical and mental health. Plus, it's a great way to get outdoors, which has its own mental health benefits. Yoga gentle stretches combined with breathing exercises can not only help with balance and flexibility, but also promote better circulation to the brain. Macrosing. If you enjoy dancing, it's a fantastic brain-boosting activity. It requires coordination and helps with memory retention. Strength training, lifting light weights or using resistance bands, helps maintain muscle mass and keeps you strong, which also supports brain health. I spoke with Robert, a friend in his late 60s, who started walking daily in the park. He said that after a few weeks he felt clearer mentally and had fewer memory lapses. The combination of physical exercise and fresh air can make a huge difference in both how you feel and how your brain functions. Number 3, eat a brain-boosting diet. Did you know that the foods you eat have a direct impact on your brain health? Eating the right foods can slow cognitive decline and even boost memory. Research suggests that omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and certain vitamins are particularly important for protecting the brain as we age. Here are some brain-boosting foods to incorporate into your diet. Leafy greens. Vegetables like spinach, kale, and broccoli are rich in vitamins and antioxidants that protect the brain from oxidative stress, which can damage brain cells. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries are high in antioxidants that support brain function. They're also great for improving memory and cognitive performance. Celebration de fish. Fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for maintaining brain health. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation and improve memory and cognitive function. Nuts and seeds. Walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds are excellent sources of omega-3s, as well as vitamin E, which may help protect the brain from cognitive decline. This spice has powerful anti-inflammatory properties and can help improve memory and stimulate the growth of new brain cells. But it's not just about adding the right foods, it's also about cutting out the wrong ones. Try to limit your intake of sugary foods, processed foods, and saturated fats, which can contribute to cognitive decline. I remember my friend Evelyn who, after being diagnosed with high blood pressure, made the change to include more fish and leafy greens in her diet. Within a few months, not only did her blood pressure improve, but she also felt sharper and more focused. Number 4, get enough sleep. Sleep is a critical part of memory consolidation. When you sleep, your brain processes the information you learned throughout the day and forms memories. Inadequate sleep can impair your ability to retain and recall information. Research suggests that sleep deprivation can lead to problems with short-term memory and long-term memory. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. If you're not getting enough rest, your brain isn't functioning at its best. Here are some sleep tips to improve your memory and overall brain function. In schedule. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. This helps regulate your body's internal clock. Incorporate a relaxing bedtime routine. Wind down before bed by reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing meditation. Limit screen time. The blue light from phones, tablets, and computers can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. On environment. Make your bedroom comfortable by keeping it cool, dark, and quiet. I've spoken to many seniors who struggled with sleep, but found that making a few small changes, like setting a consistent bedtime and limiting screen use, helped them get better rest. As a result, they felt more mentally alert and could recall information more easily. Number 5. Stay socially engaged. Isolation and loneliness can have serious effects on mental health and brain function. In fact, studies show that loneliness is linked to an increased risk of cognitive decline and dementia. The more we interact with others, the more our brain is stimulated. Socializing engages several parts of the brain that are responsible for communication, memory, and emotional processing. Regularly spending time with friends and family, joining social clubs, or volunteering can help preserve your memory. Here are some ways to stay socially active. RO clubs or groups. Whether it's a book club, a gardening group, or a local senior center, being part of a community provides regular social interaction. Make time for family. Even if your family is spread out, make it a point to connect with them, whether it's over the phone, through video calls, or by visiting. Alarimatir. Helping others in your community can stimulate your brain, foster a sense of purpose, and keep you mentally active. One of my good friends, Tom, decided to volunteer at a local museum in his 70s. Not only did he enjoy learning new things, but he also made new friends and felt more mentally engaged. Staying socially active is one of the easiest and most enjoyable ways to protect your memory while boosting your overall well-being. So there you have it. 5 simple and easy ways to protect your memory after 70. Stay mentally active. Get regular physical exercise. Eat a brain-boosting diet. Get enough sleep. And stay socially engaged. These steps don't require drastic changes, but they can make a big difference in maintaining and improving your memory. It's never too late to start. Whether you begin by taking a walk, reading a new book, or simply catching up with a friend, every small change contributes to a healthier, sharper brain. The power to stay sharp and vibrant is in your hands. Remember, you're in charge of your health. You've got this. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips to help you live your best life as you age. If you have any questions or tips of your own, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear how you keep your mind sharp. Take care of your brain. Start today.